to My Life on Paper. I am Brianna. I am playing along with Collection Obsession, and it's with a Crafty Low or No Spend Facebook group. And Scylla, and I will have everyone that's playing along listed below, as well as the Facebook group in case you want to join and check it out. The collection that I am using this month is Getaway by Echo Park. And I'm also playing along with Baby Got Scraps, which always makes it more interesting. I have lots of stash, but just because I have lots of stash doesn't mean it's in pieces. So the rules are that, and there's not a lot of rules, only that you can only have one 12 by 12 piece of paper. So I started off with this one. This one's a little bit fancy for this layout, but I'm using the text. So my husband got a Blackstone. Forgive me if I'm not saying that right. You can use it for burgers. He made breakfast on it one morning. So I'm just documenting that, but I'm also documenting my love of my husband. Just with the title and some pieces in here. And you'll see as we go along. So because I can't cut into any other 12 by 12 pieces, most of the collection is 12 by 12. I do have one piece that wasn't from the collection, and that is this piece. Oh, I totally skipped over the sketch. So I am a member of the Bash Your Scrapbook Stash Facebook group, and they had this page map sketch in January. It is January. And so that's, I'm taking that for inspiration. Then I have this picture of my husband and the picture of our breakfast. We've got this is 5.5 by 5.5. But then I went into my other stash to complement this collection. So this, and I'm not sure where this is from, but it was kind of one of those specialty papers, and I've used part of it for something else. So I did use my notebook punch, like is in the sketch, and I'm going to tuck this under here. See what I said about what I meant about a fancy fancy page for breakfast on the grill. Blackstone. Then I used my creative memory punch. I like these. They're nice and sturdy. They punch really good. This notebook one does too. I can't complain. And then you'll see that there is some scallops on both this side and then down on the bottom. I have to trim these down. Now, I had one piece of this blue paper and I was sure I was going to use it. So I did this one first. This one's teeny tiny, but it all stayed together, and that's the important part. So this just gets tucked under that. We're not going to see a big border on one side and not on the other because it's all going to just get tucked like that. And then this one again, I'll go, and I'm going to trim them both, but just for now, I could run them up. I could actually run them both all the way up and down too. I'm the boss of me, right? It says Shannon from She's Crafty. So you can get the blue all the way to the top and to the bottom on both sides. I might do that. Let's see. Title, and this is where, it's a travel collection I'm using, and obviously I'm in my backyard. I'd go everywhere with you. Are we going anywhere? No, but again, I'm documenting the love for my husband. I'd go anywhere for you. In the sketch, we also have some like twine. So I was going to do that across here. And then I have a couple tags. This is a very old, close to my heart one from a collection that I put everything into color. So that's going to go there. And then I found two other tags in my stash. One, I put this enamel dot on. The other, I took an enamel dot. I backed it with the collection paper, and then, which I did not cut into. I had this already. And so I'm going to string these along on here over here, and the tag over there with the date. I have more tags for my stash in case I get any inspiration and want to use those. I also pulled out some other things I could use if I want to. Shad knee. These are wooden buttons with the cameras on. I have my Nicole Jones 911 printables, and I am going to use some of those. I have some Dottie About Flair in different colors. So those are going to get kind of sprinkled around. We're going to make a You know, I was going to do this with the title up here. There. The arrow is from the sticker sheet from this collection. And then I have a camera from the sticker sheet and the flare. This crate is from Creative Memories. I have other pieces, but I thought that he's creating the breakfast. It might be a stretch, but I think it works really good, and I'm just layering it on top of the sticker. What else do we have here? This is a Nicole Jones 911 printable Discover, and that's going in the right direction, so that makes me happy. And I was thinking about, this is a little bit of red, and there's really not red on the page, but there's a heart. That's an Ellie's Studio heart. And was that about it? I just have more pieces, parts in case I feel the need for it. I'm thinking something needs to go up there, and it might be another Nicole Jones 911 printable heart there. I shouldn't say another, that's the only one. So that's it, basically. We've got our scraps, we've got our collection, we've got our sketch. There we go. So I'm going to pause, and I'll be right back with this finished layout. Welcome back. Here is the completed layout, and I'm really in love with the colors. I think it's because it's the more masculine thing, right? Even though I didn't start off masculine, like this necessarily wouldn't be masculine paper, right? But it all goes together, and then it goes with the colors of his shirt, of his concert shirt. So I think that's great. I changed this cluster up a little bit in that I ended up using the flare on the camera. It just seemed to fit there. And other than that, that's about it. I do have room for journaling right here, which I will do. I wanted to show you, I've been collecting some flare from a couple different companies. I have this in my possession. I was actually thinking I would give it away to Goodwill because I didn't know what to do with it. Oh my gosh. It separates this out to color. I don't have to dig through everything every time I want to find something. So there you go. You can find things around your house to help with your stash. All right, so I am playing along with Baby Got Scraps and Collection Obsession. I will have both groups linked below. Please let me know if you have any questions. And then I will be back a couple times this week with a couple different videos. So I hope you have a fabulous day. I'll see you again soon.